Hello, and welcome back to Do for Trico. This is the episode 3 of the Pokemon Sapphire Randomized Nuzlocke. And today we are going to try to make it to Rustboro. Yeah. I did a little bit of training off screen. So here's the team. We got Cilantro. He learned Constrict. Not a good move, but he learned something, I guess. Blocky. He learned Agility. Okay, I guess. And then Arnold didn't change his moveset, but he did go up 1 or 2 levels. I think he went up 1 level. Before we go, I want to go get more Pokeballs. Never mind. No, I don't. We're going to speed through this trainer battle. A couple of these other ones. Just because I just want to get some money before we head off. Fable? I believe that's Arnold. Hopefully we can catch us another Pokemon today. Or another 2, actually, because Rustboro Tunnel is a thing. And the audio just had an absolute meltdown. I think there's a trainer. Yeah, you're a trainer. Alright, we'll speed through this. Ooh. We'll go into Arnold. Oh, man, I am glad it is indeed the weekend. Even though classes like just started, so I'm really not that overwhelmed. It's just nice. The weekend is here. I spent all day basically doing nothing. I did that move can flinch. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know rolling kick could flinch. But I basically spent the entire day watching Sword Art Online. That's a good show. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it. I finished season 3. How do you say it? Alicization, I think is how you say it. I don't know. Point is, I finished season 3. I need to watch season 4, but I'll get to that later. But sometimes you just need days where you can just do nothing. Those are always some of the best days. Sometimes. I don't really have any assignments. I can put them off until tomorrow. And it's not like I'm saying I procrastinate a lot, because I try not to. But I really don't have a lot due. So I can just kind of put it off until later. And it's not like they're due in the near future. I mean, one of them technically is, I think. But yeah, it's fine. I'm hoping this semester will go a lot smoother than my last semester, because that was... Oh boy, that last semester is a bit rough. This guy has 6 Pokemon. Are you... Oh man. Alright. Okay, yep, I'm gonna speed through this. I'm sorry for the distorted audio, but I don't want this battle to take forever. Yeah, last semester was really, really rough. I didn't have some of my professors. I don't like... Oh, no. That was a Registeel. So the problem with the Regis, if you don't already know, is at very low levels, the only move they know is Explosion. Let's check something real quick. 21 defense, 23 defense, 26 defense. And Cilantro will resist it. So we're going to go into Cilantro. And hopefully nothing will go wrong. Oh my god. Do I have an Oranberry? Okay, I'm going to use an Oranberry. Please, please Cilantro. I have faith in you. Here it comes. Oh, please live. Okay, look at that. I was worried over nothing, and he's also only level 3. But if I see any of the Regis at a lower level, I immediately get paranoid. Snorlax. Okay, but anyway, like I was saying, last semester was really rough, and I don't like to pin a lot of my problems on the professors, but I just had a really, really rough time in physics. I'm not great. I'm okay at physics already. It's a little bit of a tricky subject, but the way that my college does things, is you have two different classes. You have your physics lecture and then your physics lab. And your physics lab can be taught by a different professor. They're two separate classes. So, and both of them were not good. I'm not going to disclose anything about them or my university at the moment, but just take my word for it. They were, oh, it was rough. And they were like, I didn't like them for different reasons. Like, they were, I don't want to say they were each terrible for their own different reasons, but it is kind of what happened. I need to wake you up. I don't know how to. Oh yeah, we have an important battle coming up. But it was just a rough semester. Plus, it was the first semester that most of my classes were online. That was stressful. You wouldn't think it would be, but online classes are harder because if you're sitting in class, you at least have the motivation to pay attention. Also, we have Team Aqua, the baddies of this game. I completely skipped over that dialogue. But, like, there's, like, no motivation to sit there and try to pay attention, so it's really hard to pay attention in the online classes, unless you have, like, a really engaging professor, which isn't always the case. So, or engaging subject. That's also a problem. So hopefully I can get better with that this semester. And it'll be better because I think my classes will be easier. The only one that I'm a little nervous about is statistics. And I'm actually pretty good at math. I don't want to gloat, but I'm not bad at math. I do like math to an extent. But it's just one of those things just a little nervous about. And yeah, I have some nerve. Blah blah blah. You're a grunt for a reason, buddy. Alright, now give me a free item. He gives me a... Yep, great ball. I think he gives you another one later for helping him out. Come on, I want to get to the next town. Thank you. But yeah, any of you in college? I don't know. You know, college can be rough. I'm only a sophomore, second year sophomore. That's what a sophomore is. Second semester sophomore. And why are there so many ghost types? I get distracted easily. I just noticed that. But why are there? I've encountered so many ghost types in this Let's Play already. So we have Haunter. We fought one a little bit ago. We had Shuppet, with Bayonet. We had Dusk Call, the series ender, but now I can deal with them. But I don't know why I've gotten so many ghost types right off the bat. But yeah, my first semester of college, my freshman year, that was before COVID. It was a little rough. Not a little, it was rough. I like calculus normally, but I had a really bad calculus professor that year. That seems to be a common theme. And I don't like I said, I don't like to blame the professor a lot. But in those situations, I feel like that's why I struggled in those classes, just because they weren't really that good. Because there was another class, I took anthropology that year as well. I had a really good professor, but I didn't do as well as I could have. I still passed it. I still did good in the class. But I didn't do as well as I could have, just because I was caught up with other things. So I kind of sacrificed that grade to make sure I passed calculus, because I barely even passed calculus with a C. And I took calculus in high school, and I enjoyed it then. You know, I had a really, really good teacher. In fact, I loved him. He was my favorite math teacher I've ever had. But it a little different once you get to college. Yeah. There's some things, some people say high school is easier, some people say college is easier. We're just going to sneak by you. I don't necessarily want to battle you right now. I'm going to have to battle these, hold on. But honestly, I think, I don't know. And wait, is that not a required battle? Well, we're going to do it anyways. But, for me, college has been, some of the classes have been harder. There's been some things that have been easier, like the, Metapod. But, like, some of the schedules, like how it's scheduled and whatnot, you don't have classes back to back to back to back to back for the most part. That's nice, because I can take a breather. You know, I can go get lunch and stuff like that. But, it's still tough. Because I originally wasn't a cybersecurity major. I was originally a chemistry major, and I switched. And part of the reason was because my second semester chemistry class was really hard. Because chemistry is hard. I mean, for the most part. There's a lot of stuff in chemistry that's easy, that I find pretty easy. But there's also a good bit of stuff that's hard. There's a good bit of memorization and stuff. And I still love chemistry. I still think it's a really interesting subject. But I just couldn't see myself by that point pursuing a career in chemistry. And, ooh, you got a crit, Blocky. Look at that. I need to figure out when you evolve. It's been changed. But yeah. College, it just depends per person. What everyone thinks. For some people it's easier. For some people it's not. Yeah, that's just how it goes. And we made it to Rustboro City. And we are going to heal up. I should have some money now to go buy Pokeballs. Let's see. How much money do I have? That's not a lot. I'll go do a couple more battles. Why not? Might as well go up and go ahead and finish off the battles along this route. And we're not going to catch Pokemon on this route because this is Route 104 still. And I know I mentioned a while back, like in the first episode, about Pinwheel. The Pinwheel clause. That doesn't really apply here because the cash list for this part of Route 104 and the lower part is the same. So I'm not going to count that. You know, I can only take so many liberties. I've already taken enough liberties with this playthrough. Especially with, we shouldn't even be having the same team or whatever. Should have called it a loss. Called it a loss, I meant to say. But it was just too early. I didn't want to call it a loss by that point. And you are confused, because why wouldn't you be? Ooh, revenge. Hopefully that'll one-shot it. Yep. I like Ninetales, but Ninetales has the problem with the stone evolutions, where Snorlax, I can beat that. Where the stone evolutions will not learn any new level up moves after they evolve with a stone, which I don't like that. I think that's really dumb, and I'm not sure why they do that. I mean, maybe there is a reason, but I don't know. If you know why, let me know. I never did look it up because I was kind of bored. And wait, that doesn't make sense. I never looked it up just because I just never looked it up. That's what I should have said. I don't know why I deviated there. My brain just kind of had a moment there. Despite doing nothing all day, I am a little tired. I'm tired from doing nothing all day. Now I know how my dog feels. She lays around all day and doesn't do anything, but at the end of the day, she's always ready to go to bed. She's always really, really tired. Oh, you have Poison Point. Why does Seadra have Poison Point? She's not a poison type. And like, if he's not a poison type, are his like spines toxic? I guess they are because it just poisoned me. I think I have potions and stuff, so I don't really need to worry about this. But really. But I don't get that. I guess his spines do have a little bit of like toxins in them, but he's not a poison type, so I don't. Oh. Thanks for that. Alright. Ooh, that was a really good roll. I'm in max roll. I enjoyed that a good bit. We'll go ahead and heal here. Yeah. Oh, wow. I forgot. Porygon can be kind of tanky. Especially in later generations if you give Porygon 2 Eviolite. Because if you don't know what Eviolite does, it boosts your defense and special defense if you're not fully evolved. So Pokemon like Dusclops, Porygon 2, Chansey just all became incredibly tanky. Like even more than what they already were. So a lot of those Pokemon are actually they actually outclass. I don't know a lot about competitive, but just from what I know, a lot of those pre-evolutions like that will actually okay, I'll make sure he's not dying. Okay, I should be able to make it. But a lot of them, let me check because I'm a little paranoid. Like I said, they outclass just because they're a lot tankier. And that's kind of the point of the Dusclops line, because they're meant to tank hits and stuff more than anything else. So we'll go buy Pokeballs, and then we're gonna go catch us a couple Pokemon, because we could use it. How much will 10 cost? We'll go with 10, because we'll get the Premier Ball. Is there anything else? Nope. I might go ahead and just catch the Pokemon and then just call it an episode. Of course, I say that like I'm just gonna go do it in 1 minute. That's not gonna be the case. Also, there's stuff up here, isn't there? Route 150. Yeah, I don't know what all's up here though. I guess not much of. Oh, there's an item. Firestone. Okay. All right. So if we ever get something that uses that, so I guess like a Vulpix or a Eevee or a Growlithe. Yeah, he evolves with one too. I like Growlithe. Growlithe's pretty cool. Which I like any dog Pokemon just because I love dogs. But yeah, let's battle this guy real quick, and then we'll get a new team member, or hopefully get a new team member if this game decides to be nice to us. Which in this series it really hasn't. Curly, all you're gonna have is teleport. You might have confusion, but I think all you have is teleport. I'll switch into Cilantro. I feel like that might be a little bit easier. Take a drink of water real quick. I like water. Oh, you do have confusion. And you have Growl, which is going to weaken Astonish's power. That's nice. I really like that you did that. Oh wow, that still actually did more damage than what I thought it would do. And you're using... Stop using Growl. Yeah, you get Growl. Ralts, I really like the Ralts line, especially when you get to Gallade in Generation 4. But I don't like that though. That I really don't like. Come on. It's weird because this episode's been fairly tame so far. Nothing's really gone terribly wrong, which is why that's very worrying. Because I feel like we're either going to get a bad encounter. Another Seadra. We're either going to get a bad encounter, or like we're going to get wiped. And I already said if we get wiped again, I'll just reset it. I really hope we don't get wiped again. I don't want to get wiped again. But that's what I'll do, is I'll reset it. And we'll start with a new starter. Who knows, that might be for the best. But I really like this team. I really like Arnold. I love Hypno-Top. Just from what I've used. Don't get poisoned. Okay, good. You didn't get poisoned. Yeah, alright. See what we get for this route. And our encounter is going to be a Starmie. Okay, I don't know. The problem with Starmie is that it is a stone evolution, and I was complaining about that earlier. And you're also a psychic type. I'm gonna have to look up Starmie's moveset in this generation, because if no, never mind. I didn't think that would kill. No, it looks like we're not getting a new team member on this route. It might have been for the best, because Starmie is a stone evolution, so I don't think it gets that good of moves. It eventually will get Surf and whatnot, which is nice, but I mean, I don't think it learns any level up moves, unfortunately. And I say that, and it's going to end up being the exception to that. But yep, no, nothing for us. And I get to fight a Pidgeot. Kenai, I forget what that does. Hopefully Rustboro Tunnel we can catch something. We're off to a terrible start in terms of encounters. We botched our first two encounters, and we just botched that one. So I don't know. Ooh, Blocky, you're taking some damage. I think I'm gonna use a potion on you. Yeah, so this I really hope this isn't a common trend. But hopefully what we can do is we'll get to Dewford. That's where we get the Old Rod. And in Dewford, you get a ton of encounters in that area, which is really nice. And the Old Rod, you know, we can't get Magikarp from it anymore. So, you learned Psybeam? Ooh, absolutely. Now, what does conversion do? Users type into any Unknown moves type. Alright, we'll get rid of that one. I forgot. Or I didn't even really know that you learned Psybeam. That'll be useful. Last Janice, I think was her name. I don't know. Let's keep going here. Please turn. Okay. And I would have, you know what? I would have liked a Tentacle. I like Tentacle and Tentacruel. I don't know why people don't. Liquid Ooze. Oh, that's the one where if you use a draining move on it, Ooh, don't see me. Okay. It's where it, makes it, you take damage, like absorb or anything. I'm pretty sure that's what that does anyways. See what our encounter for Rust Tunnel is going to be. Hopefully, we find a dive ball. Okay, that'll be nice to use. And our encounter for Rust Tunnel is going to be a Smoochum. Well, I shouldn't have said anything earlier when I said nothing's going to go terribly. Something hasn't gone terribly wrong. Because I clearly jinxed myself. Wait a minute. Smoochum, jinx. I jinxed myself. I hate myself too. Don't worry. I don't know how we're going to damage this thing. Constrict. Yeah, because Constrict is one of the worst moves in the game, so that there's no way Constrict can kill it, because Constrict is literally half of a bubble. I think it has half the damage of the move Bubble, and it can lower speed. So, are we actually faster? Huh. I mean, we are several levels higher. Like we're 5 levels higher than it, so that makes sense. But at the same time, it's the leap, and the leap is notoriously slow. Alright, let's try to catch this thing now. 14 Poke. Wow, we have more Pokeballs than I thought we did. Yeah, okay. That's cool. Come on, I don't want to cut here, because cutting is not fun. And you're not gonna get caught, are you? Okay. Alright. Alright, we're gonna speed this up just a little bit. Alright, now you're in red health. I don't want to use our only Great Ball. I know we can get him later, just like a little bit later. But I really don't want to use it. And you're really not gonna get caught, are you? What is your catch rate? You know, I'd rather have this than nothing at all. No, I'm sorry if I insulted you. Oh my. Okay. Alright, I have an idea. Hear me out. If you don't stay in the Pokeball, you're stupid. Now, if we insult it, okay, it's stupid. Oh, man. Come on. Are you kidding me? Do I even have another potion, or did I use all of them? You know what? Let's try something here. Let's try a Premier Ball. Maybe you want to be Premier. Maybe that's what you want. Why? Why? Alright, do I have a potion? I do. We might be going into this gym with only 3 Pokemon. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, please don't kill it. Okay. Now this is... I don't know what that is. This is the lowest we can get to it. Like, this is the lowest health it can be without us killing it. 2, 3. Alright, we got it. We're gonna have 4 team members. Kiss Pokemon. Are you always female? You're always female, aren't you? Yeah. You know what? I'll name you... We'll name you Kiss. We'll name you 2 Z's to make it look like... Nah, that's dumb. That's really dumb. I'm sorry I even suggested that. That looks really dumb when I type that in. Let's see. We'll name you Snowberry. I think that would be cool. I think that'll fit. Snowberry. Okay. And I don't really like Smoochum or Jinx all that much, but I didn't mean to get into another encounter, but can't be helped. And why couldn't we have gotten that? Are you kidding me? I would have loved a Torchic. I love Blaziken. I don't. This game hates me. This game hates me. And I didn't mean to do that. Alright, we're gonna speed through this battle. Cloyster! Right off the bat. Oh, you have an item. What item do you have? Show me, or Aspare Berry. I'm glad you have a useful berry on you. You know, the berry that prevents or that thaws you out from freezing, which is basically non-existent in the Pokemon universe. Rapidash. I'm out of potions, so I'm just gonna stay in with Arnold. No, I'll do some off-screen training probably. Arnold's heavily over-leveled for the gym, and I didn't mean for that to happen, but oh, it did. And okay, we're gonna make our way back here. I didn't mean for that to happen, and I might try not to use Arnold so much in this gym just to make it a little bit of a challenge, but at the same time, I don't know. I'll have to see what I forget what Roxanne's levels are, so I'll have to look that up. I'll do that. I'll do that later, though. Right now, it is currently a little bit after 7 in the evening, and I'm going to go fix myself some dinner, because I have not had dinner yet. So, if you enjoyed this episode, congrats, I guess. I don't know where I was going to lead that. I don't know where I was leading up to. But if you made it through the episode, thank you so much for watching. Everyone, have a fantastic day. If you're in school like me, good luck for your semester. We're all going to need it.